wipe their eye. This dog ain't never had a plug, trapping all his life. Keep my word on my name, capping ain't my style. Kiss your mama every day, you know we gun shit down. I end up with these sons with no baby shot. I got shit 10 on makeup like supermodel.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't record shit yesterday. I ain't gonna lie, I was at a couple events, shit like that. Not shit that I really be comfortable really picking up the camera for, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not really my type of style, picking up the camera for that type of shit. You know, that's not me, bro. You know, everybody vlogging, everybody, y'all gonna see a bunch of POVs of the same people doing the same thing. Like, that's not my really type of style. Wow. Look, that's a Lotus right there. You don't see these, like, bro, in Miami, believe it or not, you don't see these in Miami. I don't even know what that is. Shout out whoever that is. I will tell you, New York has taught me a lot of things. Taught me a lot of things about people. You know what I'm saying? People in specific, you know? So, the main thing that has taught me about people is everybody is in their own world. Everybody worry about their own grind, their own thing, doing their own shit. And as a person who's always about team building, working as a community, I think it's a flaw, you know? People need to be more team thinking, team minded, because you can build, you could grow, you could do things a lot faster. Why do you think they have things called group investing, where all these people make investments together so they can build apartment buildings and stuff like that? But bro, yeah, coming together as a team, that would, you know, drastically change the trajectory of the world. You know, if everybody worked together as a team, if we ain't fighting, if we ain't trying to steal resources, if we, you know, but you ain't really gonna get that, bro. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, you're not gonna get that. Everybody wants their own shit, including me too. So I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So build your team. Not everybody's gonna want to be a part of the team. That's the problem. But you can build your team with the people around you. Find good friends, good women to be around. You know what I'm saying? Don't be around nobody that's draining you, right? Taking money from you, stealing stuff from you. You know what I'm saying? Only be around people that build with you, that help you, you know, achieve the goals you're trying to get. Because there's a lot of people that will try to play the part, act like they really here for your team, but really they here for their own. You know, I see every day people call me, hey, the whole time they just want some information for themselves. They just want something for themselves. They ain't really thinking about me, you know. So only you got to be able to have discernment, meaning you could tell what's good and what's bad for you.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's a big thing as well. Like having discernment, being able to tell what's good from bad. Because I could just tell, you know, when some people call me, it's not legitimate. It's not genuine. You know, they really just trying to get some information. Yo, what you got going on? What you got going on? Like, you know. But it is what it is. Envy in the air, especially in New York. A lot of envy in the air. Seen a lot of side eyes. A lot of people looking at me crazy. A lot of people that don't want to really, you feel me, appreciate a nigga. You know. But it's cool. You know, it's always gonna be haters, and it's always gonna be people showing love, bro. It's two different type of people. Which one you gonna be? You gotta die either way, so shit. What you gonna be remembered for? You gonna be remembered for being a bitter hater, or you gonna be remembered for being somebody that spread love and positivity throughout the world? But man, New York is so crazy, bro. I feel like I'm Casey Neistat in this bitch. I really can walk and vlog without really caring about what nobody got to say or what nobody really think, because at the end of the day, everybody's doing their own thing. I'm walking past these people, I'll never see them again. They might never see me again. You know, but the more and more I build my name, they might, damn, I see them walking on the street vlogging, putting in work. You gotta put in work, because people do pay attention. You know, me holding this camera, I might run into somebody crazy right now trying to get in the camera. You know, somebody, hey, what you doing? And it's spark a conversation, and lead to a business opportunity. So everything you do, it leads to something. Just put that work in, bro, and I promise you, you're gonna reap the rewards that you should sow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. That's the first message of the day. I ain't really record yesterday, so the first message of the day had to be extra long today. But yeah, I'm gonna catch up with it, man. I'm thinking about doing a couple things in the city today. Grab some food, show y'all some tasty, delicious food spots and shit like that. But yeah, we can have it. Gotta get the matcha. There's matcha place in Soho, they said.
banana cream, cold brew, and
So we gonna see. So I just got this shit. This right here, man. Y'all know this like crack to me, bro. This shit really like crack to a nigga, bro. First time a nigga trying. Oh, this shit delicious.
Right?
I'll be back.
It's just one of the way we
Hey,
can.
bro, like, sometimes, bro, I ain't gonna lie. When it's a lock-in time, you can't really splurge on shit like this. This was $16, fam. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It was $16. It was worth every penny. But sometimes it's just not worth it, man. Sometimes it's just not worth it. When you in your stack up phase, when you trying to grind, you trying to stack, get your money right. It's just not the time to be buying, you feel me? $16 matches, but put the work in, so it's coming now, you know what I'm saying? But so I know a lot of y'all watch my channel because y'all like the clothing brand tips, and I ain't really, I really stopped doing the clothing brand tips, but I could do a lot more of it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So I just thought I'd implement it into the vlogs and shit, bro. Like, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this one off with a personal experience that I just been living with recently. So I've been having this problem with my long-term manufacturer. Been working with him for a while, and he just, as of recently, he just got, wow, look at that fluffy Frenchie. That is crazy. But yeah, y'all keep talking about I got ADHD, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna keep getting off topic, but whatever. Yeah, so my long-time manufacturer I've been working with for a year now, he now wants to start acting different, wants to start tripping. I really honestly think it's because he's getting more clients. He's getting kind of cocky, and he's moving slower than he usually does. So, y'all, when y'all run into a situation like that, y'all always have to remember that you guys need multiple manufacturers. You have to have multiple manufacturers. Now, knowing this, running into this problem before, with my very first year in business, I only had one manufacturer. Now, when that manufacturer went down, when that manufacturer could not work due to certain circumstances in his country, I was shit out of luck, and that's really when I wanted to move to a bigger infrastructure country like China, you know what I'm saying? So, from that point on, I'm working with China manufacturers, still staying in Pakistan a little bit, right? Now, long term, this manufacturer has been good, right? He's been doing great. I switched over to him from Pakistan to him, right? Now, a year goes by. I'm recommending him clients, because he's giving me good deals. So I'm sending clients his way. It's kind of a two-way street, you know what I'm saying? So, but I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, it's kind of like a two-way street with us. So, after a while, he starts taking longer to respond, not updating me during the process of my vote. Really kind of just playing with me, really, you know what I'm saying? And having an excuse for everything. He wasn't on time like he should be, right? So, that's to say, I stopped working with him. You wanna know how I stopped working with him? I took his piece, I shipped it to my other manufacturer. He remade it exactly the same. They have the same markets, the same fabrics. They can do the same things, right? And he remade it to 100% accuracy. I sent him a picture of that. Let him know that I will no longer be placing boats with you. I'm switching over to him. And now he teed up. He sent a counter offer, giving me 25% less of a price than I used to pay for a product. That is how you do manufacturing negotiations. Always have somebody else lined up to replace them, because maybe one day you really will have to replace them. So always have somebody else lined up. Always have something that, a plan B, right? A plan C, plan D. And really, the more plans you have, the better. Because if anything goes wrong, you know the next move. That's called being proactive and not reactive. Now, you have to be good at being reactive too. Don't get me wrong. Don't have slow reaction time. But you want to be proactive. You want to spend your time being proactive So you don't have to be as reactive, you know what I'm saying? You already got shit in place to where if this goes wrong, I have this put in place to where, you know, we can make it right again. But yeah, that's the second piece. I don't know why I've been talking so much today. I think it's because yesterday I really ain't pick up the camera and vlog. So I'm really trying to get y'all extra game in this video. But yeah, bro, I'm almost to where I'm at. I'm at one of the famous little breakfast spots here in New York. I'm really being a tourist right now, but I'll show y'all what's going on in this motherfucker. I think it's called Sadel's. Sadel's? Bitch. Who Sadell is, man? Who Sadell? You popping like that? We gonna check you out, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too hard to impress. I ain't no picky food nigga, so most of the time the food be tasting good, especially in New York. Like, I ain't had a bad meal yet since I got here. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what Sadell's talking about. This what Sadell's at. On phone now, you know what I'm saying? On phone them grade, what they saying? I'm over whooping right now. I'm saying can't go back on deck. Just in case I see anybody that needs this drip, you know what I mean? Y'all see the food, but the food came out good, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shit. I see why this shit is so highly rated, bro. The food is crazy. Man, y'all gotta get outside, bro. Y'all gotta get outside. Opportunities is everywhere. Just get outside and be seen. Like I was talking about before, you feel me? A crazy connection just occurred just by me wearing my brand out in public. Y'all need to be outside. Get it going, you feel me? There's no reason you should be stuck in a house. No reason you should be stuck in the same place for too long. Get up, go get it, you know what I'm saying? Do it, you know? If you want to do something, you need to just do it, you know? I need to try to get a tattoo out here. I'm trying to get a tattoo. That's a clue to my tattoo, my next tattoo, but